Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Once again, we are showcasing a couple mods here. One of the biggest ones is the new sound set that was released by Zeemods, and that is the Cat 3406E and B. Waiting for a car to go by. It's like we're shooting a vlog out here or something. This is the Blue Line Peterbilt 379. If you want to check out these mods, it will be linked in the description below. You can check it out there. Waiting for this car to go by so we fire this engine up so you can hear it for the first time. It is fantastic stuff, as you would expect. So let's go ahead and fire it up. All right, no more messing around. Let's fire this thing up from the inside here. Sounds really good. We have the windows down so we hear all the AI traffic, of course. Not a big deal. Let's get rolling. We got our 18 speed here today, and I am ready to go around the corner and pick up at Maersk, I believe, so where we're picking up. That should be the case. I'm gonna keep the windows rolled down for now, just so we can hear how beautiful this engine sounds. So if you're a huge fan of the Cat 3406, you are going to love this one. Let me tell you. Making a left out of here is gonna be fun, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Well, traffic isn't too bad right now. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, so we're getting an early start to our day here. After this van, we're good to go. And we can go ahead and just drop into third gear here. I don't know what that dude's doing. We're watching for it there. All right, we're good. Oh, we have our Jake on. Well, you're gonna get to hear that. Listen to that. It's got a weird sound to it, doesn't it? Something totally different than the last sound set, which is good. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear the trucks actually, you know, sounding like they should. And with a Z-Mod sound set, you're gonna get that. We already know this. So what is the route today? It's very short, actually, since we're taking a huge air conditioning unit. And what we're doing is we're gonna be going to Everett. We're in Seattle right now. We're going to Everett, which is just right up the road. I have to get used to this transmission. And remember that I don't have anything on the back of my truck at all. But I'll go to the outside view so you can hear this thing in all her glory as traffic is running red lights around us. And we have made it here to our destination. Let's go ahead and talk to them and say, hey, where are we picking this thing up? Because I know it's going to be crazy. Here's what we're taking. It's an air conditioning complex, 43 by 16 by 10, 66,138. We have more than enough horsepower on this thing. We hit take job. It'll pop this up and say, here you go. This is what you got here. And this is what we need. So we are good to go for that. The truck tanks were refilled. And look at this beast. Oh yeah. Perfect truck to get the job done today, I must say. I'm ready to do it. We'll turn our lights on, turn our beacons on, all that fun stuff. All right, let's get going. Push the parking brake in, put it into gear. And we'll catch up to our pilot vehicle up there, that police car. Watching our sides here so we don't hit anything. Floating gears, no problem. You better believe it. Say hi to some of these people around here. Thanks for the help, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay. I'll try not to exceed 45 miles an hour this time. Just since it's a short trip, we aren't going to worry about that being such a problem. See, the FOV mod is actually working pretty decently on this one. So last time, I was wondering why the police cars were swerving in and out, and everybody explained that in a bajillion comments about it, but yes, that's cool. I didn't know that was modeled, that they did that. But they actually do move over so cars will not hit you, and they push them over to the side, which is really cool. Listen to that engine sound. I'm gonna shut up and let you listen to it. And we get to go down the hill here, and we'll listen to that Jake. Pretty damn good stuff, you know? We have a lot to talk about. We'll get to it in just a second here. But just kind of letting you listen to the sound set. If you were on the fence about buying it, you shouldn't be on the fence anyway because it's a Zeemod, and you're not going to go wrong there with that. That I can tell you.
After 50 yards, exit left ahead.
Okay, exit left, and we're getting on the highway right here because they have closed the road off there. Very nice. Plenty of room on that side. Got to be careful with this thing. It is an oversized load. Of course, we already knew that. Actually, you know, we can keep it in this gear right now and kind of climb up this hill. It's working pretty good for us right now. We should drop it down maybe. We got it all closed off for us. How nice of them, right? Changing lane maneuver is coming. You got it. Let's just put this thing in the next gear here. Now I feel like we're hauling some stuff here. Let me get a screenshot and all that, and then I'll be right back. All right, I got my screenshot. Now you can hear this truck in all her glory. As you know, I'm not very good at driving on the outside view, so we're gonna go back to the inside view so I don't screw anything up here. How about that? Let's get up to speed. Yep, changing lane maneuver, we're ready for it. Don't want to hit the wall there. Just waiting for that. Keep left, we're just gonna follow him. He's slammed the brakes on us here. There we go. Damn, dude. Well, anywho, let's get caught up, shall we? I was in Nashville over the weekend. Let's go and roll our windows up here so we can listen to the sounds on the inside view too. Get the whole experience here. That is the Jake from the inside, and it sounds really good from the inside, I must say. That's really nicely done, man. What an incredible, incredible addition to all of your truck mods that you have, or even the default trucks, of course, with the Zeemod engines and the sound sets. They're just so good. So well done. Fantastic stuff, Z. Thank you, as always. But anywho, I went to Nashville for my brother's 40th birthday. I flew out on Friday with Southwest Airlines, and I went to Austin, Texas first is what it was. I was thinking of 6 low, there we go. So I flew into Austin, Texas, and then had a little bit of a layover there, and then flew into Nashville that night. Yep, we're getting over in the right. I'm ready for it, buddy. Just don't slam the brakes on me this time. Thank you so much. Make sure our pilot cars are happy with us. So that was a good time. Went there, and then that night we went down to Broadway. Broadway was packed. It was absolutely crazy down there. Like, really crazy. Stayed at Airbnb there in East Nashville. We went to some cool places. Went to one was called Lock Table, which was a restaurant, and it was fantastic. If you live in that area, or you plan on going to Nashville and you're in East Nashville and you find yourself there, highly recommend that place. It was really, really good. And then on top of that, went to a place called Inglewood Lounge for a couple cocktails. And it was overall just a great time. My flight on the way back was a little crazy because of the delays. Right now, if you have been thinking about flying It's been pretty crazy. They had like, I think Southwest had like 600 flights canceled on them the other day for weather. And it just kind of trickled down, and I was dealing with the problems from that. Make sure we don't hit that wall over there. And I eventually got out of there. And I got lucky because by the time I flew from Nashville down to Atlanta, and then I got on my flight from Atlanta to Tampa. And I got lucky because the flight to Tampa was delayed. Otherwise, I never would have made that flight, and I wouldn't have been able to go that night at all because it was the last flight of the night for Tampa. So I would have been stuck in Atlanta if that were the case.
After 50 yards, turn right.
But it all worked out, so nothing to complain about there. We can
turn right.
Jake down a little bit there. The amount of power we're using, put it on low. Stay in this lane right here. Man, this is a great sound set though. Very different from the C-15. But the quality is there, man. I mean, you hear are you kidding me, dude? You're gonna, okay. I didn't think so there, Crete. Crete was gonna try to get by us there, and they're just like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe the pilot car back there, or the Dodge Ram that helped us in the beginning. He's back there. Maybe he should have blocked them off a little bit better or something. I don't know. What a cool run. Cool runnings, man. But did Nashville. It was a ton of fun. And then on the way back, like I said, I had my delay. I went to Tootsie's there in the airport. Now, the Nashville airport only has a couple options when it comes to food. You can wait in line for something not very good, or you can go to Tootsie's, which is the only place to go to when you're there. So I went in there and sat down, had a couple drinks, and then had the food there, and I had a grilled chicken sandwich and then the pulled pork sandwich. Absolutely amazing. Highly recommend that. But there's a bartender there named Jamie, and he was just kicking butt, man. Like, there was a huge line of people trying to get into that place, and he was really shuffling them through, helping us all out, being like, hey, come in here. There's an option here. You want to sit. And hats off to them for doing that. I worked in the service industry for a long time, and I really appreciate when people care about their job like that.
After 50 yards, exit right ahead.
You got it. We'll exit right ahead. This is going to be a little crazy here at Darwin
Right
Receiving.
ahead.
We're going to Boeing here. I guess they're going to be replacing a air conditioning unit here in the Boeing plant. It says Boeing there on the thing. Because I do have the real company mod, so it changes out Darwin to Boeing. There's no Darwin duck today. Let's roll our windows down here. But a real quick recap of where I was over the weekend, and I did take a couple days off because of the travel. The travel just back to back like that, man, it really starts to pile up on you.
Keep right.
Okay, we're good. Watching that back there. It's a good thing it's articulated because I was a little tight there. I know they wouldn't have us go into receiving right there. They're going to have us go around, but whatever. Whatever, police car. But let me know if you've been in Nashville recently. It's super packed right now. All the bars, all the places.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Okay, let's straddle the lane here. I don't need to be that far over this railroad crossing. Good there. And start bringing her in this way. This is where we're dropping right here.
Reached your destination.
This was actually a pretty simple one. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be upset by that. I wanted you to hear the sounds, was the biggest thing. Just listen to how beautiful the sounds are on this truck. Now that we have that. Yeah, let's wait for a green. And we're going to get a green on this one. So close. Come on, buddy. Right there. There it is. Ha-ha. We did it. That wasn't too bad. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and turn our lights off here. Let you hear the engine shut down again because it sounds so good when it shuts off. A look from the outside. Here's that massive air conditioner, man. That thing is huge. And you can see we have CBS News over here. They showed up because I don't know why that's news, but apparently it is for them. Whatever. Let's go ahead and detach this thing and see what we got. We got an excellent 49 miles only. It took 6 hours in no minutes after that. Just 6 hours total in the game. Fuel consumed, 14.1 gallons of fuel. There you have it. Another wide load, oversized load, heavy haul, whatever you want to call it. It was fantastic stuff. And the 3406, go check it out. It's amazing, as you would expect from Zeemod. And that will do it for this episode of American Truck Simulator. Let me know what you thought of the sound set in the comments below. I will see you all next time. Take care. I often get asked, Jeff, do you have any merch? And the answer is yes. You can check out the link in the description, or you can just click right here on this video and it will take you to the merch store. Thank you so much for all the love and support. I do appreciate it, guys.